Boom. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Peace and greetings. Heavenly Father, we ask for your permission to talk to your children. We ask for permission to guide us. Forgive us for what we know we don't know. Guide us and help us and forgive us for our sins. First, teach us how to forgive us of our own sins and forgive us for each other's sins. And also, protect us from our enemies. Praise the good to and for our destination. Our Holy Spirit, we come and ask and pray. This is Jose Owen. DrLicious.com. Check it out. Working on it. The destiny present itself and we want to grow. Now we're going to check it out. Go to DrLicious.com. It's yours too. There's not just for me. DrLicious is the big word. Take your hands. Hold your loved ones. Speak to. That's top real money. So, happy hustle. Happy hustle, happy hustle. All right, let's get to this. What's the next picture off of that? The young man has some dynamite talent. People might try to rock and play all the way out. I hope my mic is loud enough to record it. I hope my mouth is loud so I can record this. Wow. I hope my mic can record this. I know my mouth is loud. This is Hosea. Speaker. Speaker. Behind me. Hosea. What that I told me to do. And this is the activation between the two. Good day. And see, what's sad about that is we'll see about the blacksmith that your name means something. People take that lightly. We'll put another jam, pick a little one here. Man, he the guy has some nice rhythms. Let me see, this is just a rhythm again. We just heard that. Next.
Can you get $710 just for having a Pennsylvania license? This soda program is giving pencil.
No.
This is that shit that you like. How do you say this right? This is like some shit you go and pick your homie up from jail.
Oh, no. Let me back up. Hold on, let me back this train up. This made my spirit jump. Hold on, player. What is that? What's the mellow dip at? This dude was mad. My favorite jam right here. Hey, I might have to rewind this twice. And you have to feel the rhythm with the ching. You know what I mean? So we're gonna look for the spirit of love. Don't put your way to go. Easy does it. Easy done it. Easy living. Easy going. On yourself. Easy go. On other people as well. Easy. Know what I mean? Merry Christmas and clean. Like the Afro Shoe. Babelonian.com. You can be yourself. I'm all over. I should be to his name is. We always promote people. We put them in our podcast. Can't be easy, my shit. Don't give me a shout out. We about to bring Piccolo. And got a GP on it. If you don't believe me, who's on the video, whatever we got. Big ups to Bingo. Big ups to people with 64 that's listening. Still that's 10. Yeah, 11. Some dropped off because they wasn't feeling the frequency. You know? That's good. And these one shoes, like Hosea, ancient Hebrew. We're talking about universal language. This that people who refuse harmony, what they call discord, or discordance, they can never respect the individual person together, because they're comparing their person against somebody else's determined of success. So it leads us to ask, let us clear your conscience on this photo, this Black Panther right here. That is not a representation of any said group or anything of that nature, or I'm not associated with any of this thing that I personally know that I was born into. And so, that is just something for me to look at. We're researching the Muslim Black Panther / Islam / Baptist / Jew / when you look them in the eye, right? When you look them in the eye, when you look them in the eye, when you look them in the eye. You see it. Black man, white man, white truck, black ski man, black clown, white lips, white clown, white lips, red clown, blue clown, blue clown, we fight me, we Joe, we pray. So this Panther thing here, there's nothing to do, but we do take a piece of their humanity with us. And we take a piece of humanity of all cultures with us. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see what we're going to do here and find out what we're going to add to this, to our minds, and bring this piece together. Oh, I ain't got the computer next to me. That's the problem. I ain't got the computer next to me. Tell me so it ain't too loud. Ready? This is with Squiggle World too. Or it was earlier. We had Second Third Cup. He showed up. You know what I mean? Maybe one day we'll get a special guest from Mr. Goldfish. Junkie Bucky. See, it's like this. If nobody want to broadcast with you or interview you, you gotta create that character. You gotta be. Remember when you was a little boy, little girl, you had those two, what you call it? The Cowboys and Indians. I remember that. Living up Northview Heights as a kid. When I was visiting. I remember cops and robbers. So now you can literally play cops and robbers and stuff without actually get the satisfaction of shooting somebody without the reality of shedding blood. And that's a trade-off. That's a trade-off. When you breed the Most High said, don't do it for the opposite. When you get the opposite, you're doing the opposite. Don't eat the fucking tree on your life for good and evil. Do not eat from the tree, from the good and evil. Do not eat from the tree of good and evil. Do not eat from the tree of good and evil. That's what he said. Do not eat from the tree of good and evil. Now, some people just not to try it out. Like the music, fall back. It's something that ain't personal. Because personal expectations, will cure you every time. And you constantly, like autopilot to a plane, think you a Russian buddy. Well, not buddy, but your mentor at one time. Dr. Smoldov. He was in part of your PMC program, you know. He dropped some heavy tangible science, organic, like that's a choice to drop this right now. There's no clip. I got to drop this clip right now, right? I already made a choice. I'm not doing that dumbass shit because I don't want to sit down and pick that motherfucker up and try to do it for me. So, okay, now put your magnifying glasses on. Like you swear or what? Oh, you're going to be black, you can't light your mind, but you can't go green or reflective. It wouldn't make sense. That's why it's called ebonics. If you create a word that makes something else make sense, but you don't want to take it for some reason. And I'm not saying it's a disease, I'm not saying about bad or good. We're saying, you talking about, they came with this thing called modifying humanity. And it's nothing new. It's not about a color of skin. It's about what's within the essence of the being itself. Not human being, but the being. That's what Most High put in the nostril of the golem called Adam, man. It was being, not B-E-A-N, it was B-E-I-N-G. Be. So I'm being right now. We being right now. See, back to the 6-9. You turn that 6, you flip it to the 9. Literally, you're being. Matter of fact, this was popped up. Right? Thank you. But we touched it. Get rid of that. Abolitions. Confirmation. Right? And just to make it squiggle. Make it squiggle. Some people say, man, you 50, 40 years old, man. Why are you like you young? Yeah. What's me? Time is my friend. You can be your friend too. You can stop taking shit so personal. You know? I keep telling people like, be honest, nobody's not going to die. It's not born to us or cry. Man, nobody feels so good if you take care of it. Nobody won't do as you should if you take care of it, man. If you take care of it, man. Cause I didn't, man. I beat my body up. I crashed my car, guess up. That's what I call the body car case. Are you just gonna drive your body into? You know, you can go with the flow. And then those on the podcast, too bad I can't talk to you yet, but once we get things situated, we will actually have an interaction, and I have a place for you guys to come and enjoy the whole content. You know what I mean? And it's a studio with one too. Everybody welcome. And then we'll have Bingo on there. Bingo. Sorry for the mispronunciation. Robot translate my what they would call humor. The computers what you call human beings to change you. What's going on today? Oh yeah, I know the subject was called because the folks that read the Bible, right? And it says that rumors of wars. And me being the idiot that I was at the time, and I am still an idiot in some areas and subjects in life, so I'm not exempt from let's quote some shit. I'm trying to do it often to where you can't feel comfortable listening to things we share. One thing you don't do in this arena we observed prior to getting it, dipping into it, is don't know why this music is not playing, but the screen is moving still. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. That was fun. But the thing when it popped up, it showed the news is gonna pop up like, yeah, I was waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for me. I'm waiting. See what I'm saying? relationship with this digital age. You know, what age is you? I'm in the age of the 30s, age 30. So, this digital age. Well, what's up with this? I'm waiting on you. I said, okay. You fade back again. We talk about it. Digital age. Let's get it. Good day to the podcast. Babelonian.com. Check us out. Share much grade. Review. Hopefully, share much grade. Proof. Songbird. Check it out. ShareMuchWave.com. Wonderful sister. 3-chapter audio. Absolutely wonderful. Check it out. Webpage. ShareMuchWave.com. Find it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Check out some wonderful music. Going to have a treat for you. Hopefully, most high willing, circumstance, that we desire to create that universe. But only by you, y'all get that. Y'all got to help. We need your inner. Y'all have to manifest this too, fam. Because if y'all demand her voice over something like this, I mean, it would be phenomenal. It would be very phenomenal. Different. Yes. Anything new, anything different is, scary to most people. But what I'm hearing, very wonderful. Once again, check out her book. Who else? Go online to Molly'sBoutique.com. Latest designs and gear. Like wear. Show you, well, on here. I don't know if you can see here. You might know, this camera messes with stuff. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We'll do this. Smart, smart. Okay. You see. Because now I'm in the podcast. Okay, we're sharing the podcast. Where you at, man? Where you at, my man? What's up? How you doing? Peace. Okay, I just mess around a little bit, seeing what certain things is looking like. Because I'm going to have to change the background within the background who's listening. Those who've been following on W's.com is the birth of W's.com, but it's not perfected. This is all amateur. This is things that's been inside us for so many years that we just wanted a chance to pour it out. So now it's able to leak out right now. So it's leaking out. And we're able to test it out, and hopefully we'll pick up every day, celebrate and have it, because it's Sukasa. Even with our friends, because our friends is part of our house. Our friends is our foundation, and we start chipping at our foundation. We don't play that, that's the stuff. Everybody's valuable, everybody is worth. So get that damn about. Damn, my fault, but everybody's worth something. Don't let nobody tell you that you're worthless. We all play that. Everything worked out with it. Why do it look like everything is leaning to me now? Like, just look like it's leaning. Okay. And all that made me forget what we were about to talk about. Oh, rumors of war and war of rumors. That's what I wanted to get into. Peep gang. Where you at? Oh, you put this here. New tab. Let's get it. Oh, snizzle. Let me get back. Let me get back up. Let me get back up. What was we looking for? So share the screen. I know that. Minimize that. Drag this over here. There we go. Now we'll have to get to the screen. Stay tuned. Hold on, folks. That's why we playing the music and hoping y'all can hear me clear enough. I hope it ain't too bad, man. Hope I'm not override the microphone. So that's why this is all a test. So I know what music or what stuff is about when it's time to actually give it up to the studio. So we are trusting information to share, the writing, things to go over. We're going to try to create this thing called I Am. International All Muslim. It was all more perfect. People want some dumbass shit. We got the instructions to get back to our now, to our perfect state. That's the Hosea and what we do. Salvation. It ain't me. This person be like, nah. It's just I was born into Black Panther. That's what I was born into. That's what we say, check your name out. This is for everybody. This is not just for me. This is that I pour my spirit in all flesh thing. The Prophet Joel, he said, man, I pour my spirit in all flesh. And the guy that wrote the Bible, he put that in the New Testament and copied that. Matter of fact, let's bring it to this point. Let me put this on pause so we can hear this. All right. What's the meaning of typology? Let's see what happens. Let me check out my sound.
Typology.
All right. That's too loud. Hold on. Get this here together. If you bear with me, this is let me do this. See we get away with that. Alright. Okay, here we go. We get away with that. Okay, here we go. Now we back. We back in the game. We back in the game. We back in the game. I got my PNP hit. Okay, cool. Now, those that can see, that's why I need that part where we interact and I can see you on my screen, on my personal device. I don't want to giving up name brands of my devices because certain things that we say, folks who just dropped in and they haven't did any actual research and really listened to the true meaning of words that's coming out of our mouth, they would misconstrue, slander, and become a stumbling block, which God hates, to our fellow human brothers and sisters of all colors on the planet. So we're not in a race against nobody, not even time. People who are racist are against time. Never forget that. Where do you get that from? Racist people race against time. That's why you gotta hit the clock and play chess. Ding, ding, clock, race to the time. Hurry up. Think. That's what racists do. They play games. Check out circle. And you get clowns that race against time. Why? Because they don't want to grow old. So what they do? They put makeup on. Or mascara. Or to cover up. To cover up the truth and to make it what? A lie. To give out half truth or half history. Typology. What did I say?
Typology.
A classification according to general type, especially in archaeology, psychology, or social sciences. All right. The study. All right. We know what that is, hopefully. And you never know nowadays. Some folks don't know what these words do. You know, they sound good. That's why you get that phrase. It sounds good. Why? Because you don't know what it means. You tell me somebody says it sounds good, it's because they're telling you I don't know what it means. I never heard it before. Think about it. They literally just told you, I don't know the fuck you talking about. But you never caught on, because I didn't either till just now. I'm getting it like y'all getting. That's why we pray all the time before we make these videos, these podcasts. You gotta ask for permission. People take their they bring their friend with them time. They watch out mouse. And here we got another clown talking his white nigga shit, black white nigga shit. Just like ain't shit new coming out of my fucking mouth. Can't do it. Wanna be weed head Martin Luther King. Malcolm, you ain't next ass nigga. Until I go hard on myself. I don't need y'all. I spend enough time with myself. I go hard on myself. Yeah, I tried. garbage can for anybody that heard that. All right, so we definitely practice sanitization. Um, and you know what I believe about this coronavirus just because you clean on the outside don't mean you clean on the inside. I believe there was somewhere that was told to us that. Oh, and by the way, let me see. Maybe next time, or more than next time. But I got my jersey. My Simone product. It was a Port Ike. I was going to see the thing, but back to this. So the study, interpretation of types and symbols, originally, especially, listen, look, listen to this, family. I'm reading the screen, so you can't see it, but listening, but you know what I mean. At least you know what you listen to is on the screen, and you can Google the word typology while you read it for yourself, and that's and then they're gonna make sense to this video. Now, why did this freeze? Why did that freeze? Okay, we back in it right here. Boom. All right, we here, I believe. We here, believe. We believe we here. I hope so. Okay. I hope we all right. Full screen. No, I didn't want to do that. Where we at? Right here. Go back to that. But oh snizzle. Where is my change video have not been saved? What's change? What change? Leave site? No, don't want to leave the site. We want to go to picture and picture. All right. Now we got this. Now we go here, her. We're gonna have some fun in this, man. But if you don't, no, that's why we created Swiggle World, man. Because if you don't swiggle to this stuff, man, you ain't know. You can't be a. No, let me shit. I can't say that. That's not logical. Let me say this. When we say nigga, we in 2022. It's cool to be a nigga. We don't give a fuck what color you is down. You know, religion, we go fuck. That's the new world order. Everybody just be a nigga. Fuck it. You smoke, eat, drink, fuck, get high and die. That's it. Fuck it. Ain't no God. All gods is dead. That's it. Take every fucking thing on. We just get naked. Everybody just get naked. I live in a glass house, so I was born naked. Shit, live up his skirt, nigga. Fuck, live up his skirt, motherfucker. And most when they put her skirt, they was thinking of skirt like what you wear. We come on skirt, we ain't need your whip game drive up out of this bitch. Pick up your skirt, nigga. Skirt. We're scared. Skirt. Well, let's give up big ups to Oh, AMIC, AMICC, All Muslim International Communication Center. Ibn Bilal Muhammad. Check him up in Baskin and San Jose, by the bus terminal. I mean, by the trolley terminal. Easy access as well. There's a Baskin Auto over there. That was some guys over there to check them out. Who's up around that corner there? Say some love. Kaiser, huh? What's the I ain't Kaiser. What anyway? Who else? House of Sankofa. Them two. We want to say good thank you to the House of Sankofa. Minister Barry Houston and his family had the pleasure of sitting at their table and sitting with them in his library. Once again, I'm deeply sorrow and apologize. Took a very rare book to the Masjid/Center/Islam is for everybody. We all love each other / So, no book. Could have had it in my car. Brought it with me. But there's water under the bridge. But the study and interpretation of types, listen to type. Listen to the thing, family. Types and symbols. Why is this messing up? Damn. I hope this is doing what I planned that it should be doing. Alright. And this is where I need somebody so they can see it. And I can't remember from putting this thing together, the audio, the clips, the marketing, the financial maintenance. Hold on, let's see. According to this thing here, it says it sees me. So what am I doing wrong here? Alright, I know what. Let's do this. Well, I'm trying to figure this out. Let me put this back on. Go back to Super World. Switch gears. Alrighty. Where am I at with this? Alright. Which volume am I using? TV. That would be good. Window. Nah. I don't want the window. I want the entire screen. Entire screen is shared. Now, there we go. 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 Here we go. Alright, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Alright, here we go. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Alright. So, I'll do this. Now I can see what you're looking at. Alright, I see what's going on. I forgot about my camera. Okay, I'm so busy with the screen, I forget about my camera. So now that's an issue. Because now, this, the little swiggle ain't too, wish I could put this reflection inside the other reflection. They're all blue, blocking my eyes. Lottery dance. Hit puzzle, lottery dance. Not that lottery dance. They used to pick me around. They not thinking about it, energy. Now we're going to put your energy in something. Like, put your energy into it for years to do your thing. Then, like, they gone, right? You do that. You think about it, feel that. Human energy travels around like a cell phone with Bluetooth. I think that's why Bluetooth is so important. When they made it, they found out that humanity are all connected by Wi-Fi. They realized, well, they already knew that we were all connected by Bluetooth already. We got that somewhere in a cut somewhere. Didn't I buy some chips? Sorry, podcast. I didn't know. Get some things together. Was already got. Let's see what page the spirit in. That'll work. Alright. Let's change this beat up. That's my shot right there too. Let's get to rule of 4. Typology. Let's see. Typology. Type of symbols. Type of symbols. Typology. 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 Types and symbols. Bible, typology, type symbols, originally, especially, Bible. If we're going to this, and actually see the beautiful in typology. My Orthodox Russian, Italian, Catholics, Orthodox Christians, Bigots. For example, what the power of typology can do to the minds of people. There is a limitation to so many Bibles or types of symbols where the typologists and describe. First, they describe that take away from my word. And I've already told you to put some respect on my name. I'm not using my name in vain. Typology. What type of half history have they been teaching? If anybody's seen our past videos, our past broadcasts on Bigo, or Bijo, like the pronunciation. Big up to them for being able to do this. 71, what's up? 72, we're in perfection. Thank you. 72, 3 years bounce. We're talking 70. Okay, thank you for coming back. We ain't just go for what he said. Man, Boston. I'm doing the Bosch spark plugs. I ain't gonna front. I'm doing German. You know what I mean? I'm all up in there, man. I'm all up in Europe. Man, Boston, what about that? There's something to Assyria. There's something to Babylon, like up to Shinar, and up to Ibla, back a little bit down for the other part. Mari, planet Mari. You know what that means, man? Teach the children. Mary Boston. Take me out. Because Omar means speaker in ancient Aramaic. I'm not, man, that's crazy. So you should speak what? Take this scroll. God. I said it's hurt. Not like the word hurt me. Sin is beating at your door. If you get at you before you're born, that's for the unborn babies. When sin killed them. Called abortion. When sin killed them, called deadbeat. Soul dad. We know a deadbeat with the money on a deadbeat. You can't just have a sex with a woman, get pregnant and walk away. One that finds a impregnated woman put in support. Typology. This is a result of typology. The study and interpretation of types of niggas and niggettes of all walks of life. Give them symbols, crosses, crowns, honor amongst fools. Good, just examples. What is the meaning of typology an example? No, some examples of typology. Check it out. Check this out. Typology. This is gonna blow your mind. Typology, right? Might be too low. Let me mad as hell. We hope it work now though. Should work better. Check this out. Typologies are used in both qualitative and quantitative research. Qualitative means the study of the quality how many, all right, maybe though the type, I mean not quality, not how many, but how it's being made, how it's being formed, the quality of the word, or the quality of the phrase, or the meaning, or the direction that you want to put people in a spell or into a Bible. Remember, typology is mainly in the Bible. So now let's look at this. We're talking about from the source where we wrote the Bible and those who translated it. Scribe/typologist. For example, of a typology would be classifications such as by age and health. Young, healthy. Young, sick. Old, healthy. Old, sick. Now, let's play catch the elephant in the room. Son of God, old sick. Now, there's two words, another word comes to my mind. Same thing, different letter. The word is S-O-N. So if I was to be a typologist and I wanted to create a religion and a God under one world order and call it a religion, a way of life, so I would take like always sick, typology. So they're saying old, you're saying sick. That's ambiguous. You're saying he's sick, he's old because he's sick because he's old, or he's old because he's sick. Old and sick or not have nothing to do with each other. As he was getting old, or as he became old, or he was already old, sickness came to him. You see what happens with that typology? You hear and you for yourself. Young, healthy. Okay, cool. Even though these are examples in themselves, but you're looking at the basic meaning when they're explaining it in a modern term. You get a general idea. Can you imagine when the Bible is being written, the Quran, all the books in history, and the identities of humanity? Young, sick, old, healthy. What's the bigger picture? Like, you can change the young and the healthy, the young and the sick, the old, healthy, the old and sick, with typologies. I'm just saying why or how. Because typological theorizing is the development of theories about configurations of variables that constitute theoretical types. So in theory, if I said who can we say is the Son of God? I want to use this old one, or let's create a new one. We'll create a new Son of God using typology. The middle finger will be the Son of God. The S-O-N. It's not at the S-U-N, but for the sake of imagination. You need a suntan, a real suntan, and you go walk up to the S-O-N of God, typology, because it came right into him. He came in flesh. So he's young, healthy, young, sick, old, healthy, old, sick, nonetheless, he died. We ain't talking about the resurrection now, we're just talking about the typology when you see it in their examples connected to the modern translation. According to the example, it was accepted in modern day academia. Just in the example by itself, you would see that the son who brings health to the what? The young, healthy, sick, old, healthy. If you see the mathematics, I'm seeing numbers as well. This is just coming to me. So this is all fresh. I'm learning with you. That's why I'm glad I recorded, so I can look over myself as well. And we post it before we even look over ourselves. So I'll be watching with you. So we put a deity there that we created up, or an ancient deity that somebody created, or whatever it is that benefited of a modern group, whether it's a scholar and joy, or Halloween, or whatever it is that you praise and worship. It's the fact that the typology allows you to create and manipulate the words of life into a deity or a young, healthy, old, or resurrected body to typically sterilize and development theories of all configurations and what Jesus did what? Configurize. What happened when he got dipped in the water? He configurized. What they say? All configurations of who? Variables. How many times he configurized? When he got baptized, Baptist church. And then how you get configurized? Up with a mountain and the guys fell asleep. I'd fall asleep too. I walked up all the way up that damn hill for no reason. What's bad, motherfucker? Hey, Jimmy, we whooping your ass. Fuck you. And we got a weed stash too. We ain't, we can't eat the weed, man. There's all your up here. Ain't got the rest of the direction. Some of my dog ate the man. The children of Israel, could you imagine that shit being led to the promised land, to the new kingdom? Motherfucker gonna get half the map. Fucked up. Typology. Get half the history. The half worked so well. It was shit. I'm gonna talk the other half and sit back. Because it works when young and healthy and sick. When Jesus, you know what I mean? And then we perpetuate that with Muhammad. But nonetheless, if these souls lived or didn't live, I wasn't there. Who the fuck am I to really give a validation? That's nothing that makes me giggle and dance. Who trying to validate some shit that happened 3,000 years ago? Like, this idiot. Typology is the human advanced nature in this society. And you see it leak out in society. You know? What makes me bring up to another down. Coming up next, try to start shooting up these videos. Real quick. 3 hours is too long. Stay tuned for the next one. The Tower of Babel and the Tower of Bible. The power in the city of the sages, scribes. We're going to stick on this typology that God, Son, S-U-N, is synonymous with S-O-N of God. So those who don't realize that the Son, O-N, is being associated with the S-U-N, like they connected old and sick, young and healthy, young sick, and old healthy. Typology. And what is it? The study, interpretation of types. Types of what? And now, what else do you do? Oh, and we do interpretations of symbols. We study and we interpretate types. Pandemonium. I don't know what's happening here. Got it. shit, that's gonna be loud in the bitch. Hold on. Oh, that's why. Hold on. Little button. Idiot. Hold on, phone, my phone. Alright. That's Green Piccolo. It's called 2F Trapping. That's on YouTube. Check them out. They said we always promote other people's craft. We do not and we will not support people using somebody else's inventions and hard work strictly for themselves without acknowledging the person whose material that you're using to build your house up too. So don't never forget that brick that's in your house because it might be the one that'll make it fall. Remember who told you that from Babelonian.com. Babelonian.com. God don't bless no traps. He bless daps. Babelonian.com. Babelonian.com. You know, God don't bless no traps. He bless daps. Babelonian.com. All right. That's the new jingle coming up. Let's figure out how to get it right. A classification according to general type, and especially in the archaeology of digging up Afro-Asiatic history and psychology and or their social sciences. Typology of a Hebrew Muslim temple services. If you want to add your own psychology to it, remember? Psychology, social science, archaeology, findings. What do we say? Where's the archaeology of the Hebrew Israelites? Well, when the enemy took it, right? They classified it according to their general type of ology. They classified the general type by their ology. Typology. By their type, general type. I ain't got no type. I only do it. I can't write. And I'm 16. I have English history. Because I'm tired. The only person on the planet whose dad got murdered. I'm gonna say me personally. But then I can't see my dad get murdered by drinking out the cup of Babylon, called the Jim Jones juice, aka they drink from the blood of Jesus. When God said, "Do not drink from the blood." Another example of typology. And the typology of when they did the archaeology and check out the psychology of the people and the social science of the people, they see a typology of the Hebrew Muslim spiritual way with their God. They switched it up. Typology, put their theology on it. Of their general type. They generalized according to their type. called the Greek translation. See, any real sage or professional would know of the history of man that in order to rule a kingdom as big as Alexander did and the other kings before him, big up to them all, who am I to say anything about bad or good. That's how you show motherfucker respect. You don't praise them and you don't put them down. You just appreciate what, the bigger picture they bring, or the piece in the bigger picture. So after that, they made it a study. See, they got their generalology on it. Made it a study. They got the history, the culture out of it through the archaeology and social shit, right? They got that part. And they go down to step two. Step two. They studied it. They studied the psychology. They studied the social sciences. They studied the archaeology according to the general types and classifications, according to their typology. And after that, they had to interpret according to the general type of apology and symbols. So we're not here to condemn nobody, Masons, Christians, this, that, whatever. And my job. Y'all doing good on your own. Don't need me to jump in and try to create old hate and mask it like it's new. If that ain't spinning your wheels trying to turn. In other words, if you wise, you would know hate is beautiful in its own world. There is no complaining when you realize the purity in hate. You wouldn't complain. Because it's a sign of solitude. Yeah. God hates sin. Slip my mind, that's perfect. Good to it though. Symbols. What's the symbol of Jesus, Yeshua, Christ? That's especially in the Bible. What is that symbol? And what type of symbol? And how do you interpret that symbol? And by what study and classification of what you call a general type? Because we have the first word, a classification. So we read the story frontwards and backwards, seeing the square, the foundation, and the universal logic behind it. So there is no dispute in the spiritual courts when the accuser comes. When the children say, hands and feet, did you run to the Most High and pray? I dare not answer that. It's his own heart, so they answer that one. So it's like, just ask yourself that right now. I had some weird stuff going on here. All right. That's what Babelonians do, folks. You know, everybody still rocking with us. It's cool. Come on, all right. Thank you for the bean. Whoever shot the bean out, thank you for your support. That gives us hope right there. Because this is for the people. This is not about me. This is your alternative. You know, after you finish doing that over there, you come over here. Matter of fact, this concept, we just started doing that now. So you're helping me. But, excuse my tongue, Father. Well, yeah. Well, yes, Father, thank you. You guys are helping me to enjoy my sacrifices. Those two beans mean a lot. That 3-3 fire thing, that means a lot. You know it do. Anybody just paid attention for 15, 20 seconds means a lot. Because it's a healthy plant, it's a healthy seed in your subconscious. You're going to take a piece of this when you get with us. So right there, what is the symbol of Christianity? We're not saying anything good or bad about it. We're just talking about the language is absolute. I started this hours ago on his podcast, on his cast. And it's especially in the Bible. It gets so clear in these two words. Originally, especially, no comma, no explanation, nothing. They just said, originally, especially in the Bible. So, Son of God and Son of God are both gods, literally, according to the magician of the configurations of the variables that constitute the theology or the theoretical types. What types is that? Different churches. How many churches? 7, where they sit on the heels of typology. What's that? A social science research method. So typology is a social science research method because it turns the young healthy, the old healthy, the young sick, and the old sick into the, linguistic, biological, anthropological, forensic, and cultural ideology of the sun god, the sun, what they call Ra, in Egypt, right? Equated that same sun to the English word son. And so the typology gives the SUN literally that heals the earth, the resurrect, versus the SON. And deception, that's where the deception lives in the word of the Most High. What the Most High say, you know those who hear my words, they know my voice. And so when you start to study words, what's the purpose of words? Is it connected with why Most High blew the spirit of being into his nostrils? That the word, creation word will come out of his mouth, i.e. he will cry out. Not is it not a baby or ignorance or man thought or what people think cry out means. We could cry out as in, hey, that was fun. Let's do it again. All right. Hey, that's fun. Yeah. You will hear your child come down the slide crowd. Hey, daddy, let's do that again. For those who still believe in being a dad. And sisters, big ups to you. We took the young guys, man, and put them on a swing when daddy was cheating on you after you worked hard all day. We know your pain. We're talking to the Asiatic women, the women who are in tune with the earth, who know that the spring is coming in with Mother Earth. So we hope to see some motherly examples this spring. And men, since we're supposed to be the children of the earth, we tend to be looking for some creativity this spring, whatever you've been doing in your hibernated state. The gym should pick up off the club floor. If the hose is picking up the dollars, that means you didn't pick up some other than a venereal disease. We pray for that. All this ritual stuff, sexual ritual. So yeah, typology is how the Bible got written. And so, let's try this. We're going to take that meaning and I'll put that in the cut. We'll put that in the stash. I'm going to put that in the stash. That's the dagger. That's the big dagger right there. We'll call that. We'll call the meaning of typology Betty White. Alright? Typology's new name is Betty White. That's for you, big old fans, brothers. Without y'all, man, I'll be bored as hell. For real. You're doing this without somebody saying, look, man, that's cool or it isn't cool. But some of y'all have been rocking, and that's definitely a blessing. Praise the Most High, y'all. Thank you, guys. You know, and believe me, since Google them don't erase or do nothing, they always catalog every damn thing. We won't be hard to find again when things get better. Alright, back to the stuff. Alright, typology, new pad. We don't want Betty, baby. We don't want Betty. Where is it? Switch this tab. No. Search. No. Okay. Who invented typology?
According to MoMA, Becker, Landscape Typology, the German artists Ernst and Hilla Becker, who began working together in 1959 and married in 1961, are best known for their typologies, grids of black and white photographs of variant examples of a single type of industrial structure.
We're going to try to find, here we go, typology and theology. Now, this will give you a new perspective the next time you read a religious book. Alright? This is what I was born to do. I enjoy doing it. This is not about religion. This is not an attack. We understand the rules. We're Bing and Google. And those by the Most High's judgment rules the planet. That's why I'm not mad at anybody on the planet. Alright, so we want to establish that. Not out of being a coward, nothing like that. It's out of the sheer respect that this is a system that's been running for far beyond what we could try to want to change in the first 10, 20 years.
Gigi, I've decided not to leave this town. Maybe I can stay and find some other nice people who will like me and accept me for who I am.
Okay,
Trusting your spirit, yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
alright. This is chill lofty. This is not trap lofty. This is chill lofty. Shut it now. Fucking call it blood. Get back on this one. Typology, theology, Wikipedia, try something else. We're trying to find out typology. Typology used check out what they say. Typology, a brief definition. Professor of English and Art History, Brown University. And you see the idol, the crowns. And what's funny about the so-called black man in America and the rest of the world, the Moses said, do not ask for a king like other nations, because they will rule you with an iron fist. And so when I hear people say, use a king or a queen, I shudder, because you could get away with it if nobody was looking, and Most High would blink for that second. You thought you'd get away with it, would you? Me? Put it up for you. I wouldn't do it. But this is why. When you open your eyes, you'll see that I look different. Why? Because I added something to my persona. I've added something to my character, which is what? Some type of ology or symbolism, like a cross or an ankh. I've downgraded myself into a type of symbolism that is called my brand. Self-worship. I am a symbolism. What is it? It is a Christian form of biblical interpretation that proceeds on the assumption that God plays anticipations of Christ and the laws, events, and the people of the Old Testament. Typology, which had enormous influence on medieval Europe, 17th century England, Victorian Britain, and not only provided literature and art or powerfully imaginative images, but also influenced attitude towards reality and time as well. Look at that, brothers and sisters, and other nations. This is why we can't get along, because of somebody's Wizard of Oz. Watch the movie Wizard of Oz, and then research the word typology and the medieval times that was being used, which is books, which is Mark Gutenberg, first printing press. These between medieval Europe and Victorian Britain. Everybody know that. Especially know the history of first books. Translated in the Latin Bible. And that's what we call it, the new Bibelonians. I thought we would call this the Babelonians. This is called typology. Is the tool of the Bibelonians. This is they call it sword and pen. This is the literal written word. They came from what? Man's flesh, man's tradition that became flesh, man's words, man's typology, man's interpretation and assumptions and symbolism as God. The Word of God, what? Typology, they manifested into flesh. And it was dead at first. They resurrected into a new language. What's the language? Well, we have to find some archaeology that we have stashed. Then we're going to get some old records of the information we took through our social scientists or our eugenists. And then we're going to come up with some type of words, meaning our general classification. That was one. That was the first definition when you look up typology and what it means. That was the first definition. That was the first definition. And it's sad, right? I have to share this, family. Really. That's why I say my family's wiped out. And then necessarily me wiped out being dead, but being walking dead. And you see it, you can't do nothing about it. Now, knowing this typology, knowing what we know, it's right here. And I talked to a parent of mine. I'm not going to say mom, dad, or this and that. She said parent. And I said, would I ever get a chance to spend a little time with one of my baby brothers? Because the two that I was close to is dead. One I so-called grew up with, he is now. We always feel he's younger, so there's no real. This should happen nevertheless. He's dead. And he had other brothers literally dead, murdered. You know, you're like, all right. And so he said in his Christian voice that in the name of Jesus, and because of the sharing of his symbolism, and because of his interpretation, like antitype means imprint, comes from the stamping, and it's nothing to do with hostility. So don't take it personal. I'm mad at you. This is my God. Now you want the benefits of proportion to my God. We have to stamp you Christian. And you come over to my crib, we'll call you Christian anyway. Or whether a person's racist or not. Oh, snap. That's why my screen is all messed up. That's why. And so to continue on the dip, he brought up. That's what my eyes hurt. I'm just gonna try to get this too. Read these other ones. All right, let's dig into this. 142. So he told me, right, that Jesus, I gotta take the corona shot. I said, well, we've been on the internet and social media for over 10, 15 years, and we have access to global information and things like that that have been investigated, this, that, and the third. And I was like, I would love to share some of the information with you. And he's like, no, I get my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Now, I'm not going to display to the public the condition of which my half brothers in. Because, I'm not saying it's none of y'all business as any rule, but, if he wants to endorse and putting it out there in the media, there's already in public access, then that's when I mentioned to his anonymity is very important, and so is yours. Everybody else's anonymity is very important. So he would have to decide. Like when I opened up all these pages, I consent to this shit. Tell you why? Because Most High got many eyes and he never sleeps. He's watching you and me. He poured out the spirit on all flesh. Y'all never sleep. He got his eyes on everything. Even our enemies. He never sleep. That's what I get. Dropping all my medication on the floor and just a trip. Up here running my lips, trying to rub my weed up. Try to y'all watching. The cold back here? Oh, no ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am. It's a nice kind of temperature. Nice and cozy. Chicken food is nice and cozy. Nice and cozy. Fold it up real quick before we get back to it. Not condone recreational drug use. When you're going through something, pour yourself up with your glass of wine, and put your sorrows over a beat. You damn, you can't sing a lick. You can't put two letters together still. That sounds like a hi-hat. Yeah. Yeah, I make music out there, motherfucker. Gotcha. Babelonian.com. You can dive to that. Okay. Typology. A typological symbolism. What's that? The cross, the cash, the crown, and the crescent. What's that? Roman numeral C, the class 400, the class of Rome, class 400. How we know? Because typology was enormous and for how Rome believed it got developed into what? The medieval period into what? Medieval Europe, later to be 17th century England. Now it's the Victorian Britain. Who all coerced into feudalism, not only provided literature and art, meaning the Western humanities. I had a Western humanities book. Oh, what happened? I think I still got that one. Yes, I do. Man, they painted Moses, everybody in the scriptures, in their God image. See? You understand who is the image of their God. And this is where typology comes in at, because if I am a scribe or if I'm into writing books, I can mislead you with my words. Especially if I put a connotation is if you reveal these words, I'll have to kill you. That becomes attractive in a boring society. For instance, neighborhoods. Each neighborhood has its own micro society. We had that from macro and micro management. So each neighborhood is a micro society. Look at a picture. Compared to a kingdom. Right. So the Bible and anything on group tribes. Right. So we know the college of Brown. Alright, University of Brown University. Alright. So in their own language, so let me see what I take the risk of looking at the language. I have a book in the Orthodox Christians' own words that they use typology for Eucharist, the worship of the saints, where it says do not worship in the gods of me. So, the idol of Christianity is what? Resurrection. That's their whole focus on that idol. The idolism is the ism is and it is not the Christian of the Christ. It is the resurrection part that makes him Christ. It ain't the words of God that made him Christ, but they said his resurrection is why they believe. Fuck what you said. You said, fuck with God, man. This nigga resurrected, so we made it up with some magic shit like we did Horus, Shiva, and them. We got our own version. We work for the society and working for theirs. So there's a new movement called the Christ Crucified people. We preach because you died and rose again. Rose again. And rose again like healthy young and healthy old. And sick young and sick old. The sun rise. And if you're a son of somebody, don't you rise. Typology. See, it makes you rise and fall. She's impressive. Brown University. Typology or typological symbolism is a Christian form of biblical interpretations that proceeds on the assumption that God places accepts the anticipations of Christ on laws, events, and people of the Old Testament period. Bibelology, which had enormous influence on medieval Europe, 17th century England, and by Victorian Britain, not only provided literature and art, but powerful meditative themes and images, urban images, backup images, reverse, Memphis skirt, back up, hold up, imaginative, worshiping saints and idols, typology. What's your idol created out of? Somebody just told me, hell in the handbasket. Ooh. Damn. It's not funny. You got to laugh and keep it crying. It's not funny. Not funny at all. We can crack up, we can laugh and joke. Sit back and drink. Of course, smoke. Let it go, let it flow. Keep like, oh my stars, oh, we going. I said no. NOPE.organization. It's not for your entertainment. It's not for the things you blame and where you did come and when. Babelonian.com. Happy hustle. She careful was there over going into her hour 54:41. She was going on. We tried something different. Thank you for joining. Alright, thank you for joining. We'll do part 2. See how this go. What's it right there? So walked up. So what you do like this? Yo. Alright, now. Who the Roman Empire used typology? I say technology, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? who in the Roman Empire used typology. Let's check this out. Say no damn Unix. I'm talking about that. Sculpture, stylistic type of essay. Check it out. We said, you'll get it. You'll get it. We're going to look at it. We're going to say what the idols. So we will say, oh, Babelonian ain't really Babelonian. Babelonian is anti. No. We're going to make sure we get this up right here. Make sure we get this in here. Which says imaginative images. Right here. Crochet the door. Go underline this. Powerfully. Right there, hold up. Right here, that's not the heavy part. What God says, no images, right? Now, we're not saying anything about it. We're just talking about typologists and the Bibelonians. And we said the Bibelonians. See the Babylonian? They made themselves gods here, Augustus Caesar. Marvel hair, elderly woman. Let's see what we got here. Marvel hair of Emperor Constantine the First. These are your apostles of the Bible. I'll call them. They all different names. There's a hidden keyword in Marvel. I got it written down. Marble means something else. Oh, it's sarcophagus. It's not what you made, what you thought it was. Yeah, see, that's the purpose of making these videos long. Sarcophagus. Yeah, oh man, check that out. Oh, I remember. Marble, sarcophagus. Oh, it meets your body. Sarcophagus means it's a stone, it's a body stone eating flesh. It means a stone eating flesh. That's what sarcophagus means. Which sounds right because sarcophagus, sarcophagus, disease, sarcophagus. So that makes sense. That is a disease, not a burial thing. I think when they was talking with Egypt, they started getting diseases. And so they called their burial thing sarcophagus. And that's how it became popularized through Greco language. That this sarcophagus would kill the body with the SARS disease. See, especially God. See, this is what you guys. This is the writers and the inspirators. Look him up. Look him up. Check him out. Matter of fact, this is even important. It said don't go to the news, so glad you can't see that close. But, you know, those things of that nature. Images with powerful, imaginative images. Powerful, imaginative images. Powerful images. powerfully imitative images. It's it with powerful imitative images. It's it powerful imitative images. God praise the anticipation of Christ, who God, who made themselves God. That typology they used the weapon to write. Let me write what? Flip the script. To the language. To the language. So we highly recommend that y'all check that out. Alright. Let's get into that. Apology. Cambridge. City. That's some information. Shit, trying to talk about that one channel. So yeah, go through Babelonian. You know what I mean? You gotta go through it. These are things we're doing, especially broadcast. We say this is all text. This is not professional grade. We're learning. You're learning with us. You know what I'm saying? So you know, taking little notes if I mess up or whatever. You know, let us know. It's not what we want to look at. What's this? Symbolism. So they put Christ in the laws. God placed anticipations of Christ in the laws. So that is a typology between this God and His Son. You see that? The health of the what? Young and old is the root of God and His what? Son. What's that? That's why He said His Son will save you, not what? The laws. Alright, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm sorry. Shit. Damn, time to flew. Golly. Alright, and actually we still do this without the sound. Alright. I'm still a little tired of it anyway. Right? Got the silence. Alright, this one's very important. I can rock with this for a minute. Alright, let's see what the screen looks like real quick. Wonder if I can get the full screen. Support Babelonian.com, Sister Sharon Musgrave, .com. Not sister, I don't think the sister, don't put the sister in it, but SharonMusgrave.com. Who else? And my man Godfrey just been shooting them beats, man. My fault, man. I can't believe the name you gave me. What else? Let's shout out to people on Bizo, or it might be French or Spanish, Argentinian, somebody made that app. Big up to you guys. Panopto, video imaging, casting, prices is fair. They do something with the interaction between the internal operating system files and stuff without the misconnection or disconnection. Maybe ain't one. I just had a chicken on the technology, so we can see how they use typology. This is in the Victorian web, literature, history, culture, in the age of the Victoria. And in the age of Victoria, somewhere the Renaissance is close by. They either just left or they're on their way. Leaving or going, they're still not that far away. Without dropping the bomb called their type of ology, whether it's Christology, Islamology, moneyology, sexology, thisology, anything that, if it doesn't line up with this typological symbolism, that their Christ rose up, or as Rose or Roos Christmas, their Christ rose up, and the symbolism of their rising up is a cross and this and that and whatever the fuck they choose. Big ups to their choices. But nonetheless, their typological symbolism of their crucified Christ. But they say there's many Christs in my name. Why? Because a good name bears fruit. Just like everybody named their children Muhammad. There's a billion names Muhammad. You know why? It was a good name. The name don't benefit the person that's using it. You're just saying that you gave your children to somebody else and says, screw it. The greatest of all gift givers. Because once I give you a name, it's yours. Let's just say that. And no matter what you try to do to run from it, it's still looking at you in the shadow, eating chips, smoking a blunt like, yeah, nigga, you gonna sit down and hit this with me. I mean, your shadow saying that slick shit. Talking about shadow boxing. That's where it comes from. Shadow boxing. Yeah. You argue with your shadow. I'm looking at you. So you gonna come on? No, I'm hitting this weed. We've been here and done that. But I'm gonna take a break. Go later on. It's 2 o'clock. I didn't know it was that late. Hey, we thank you guys for rocking with us. So we had to stay on the lean so long, man. You know what I mean? To the podcast. Thank you for enjoying another Babelicious Black Ink Solid ink, clear image production, research. Thank you to all those who participated in the research, meaning material like YouTube, Facebook fans, thank you. Instagram, Yahoo, AOL, Microsoft. This is part of the network. See, the only time the spark comes out the E is when you hit the wrong vibration. If your vibration ain't the way it walks down that web, you can get lunch. You're gonna wrap you up, suck on you, suck you on, suck you. Anyway, I just don't know where that came from. We're gonna close this out. Happy hustle. Take care of each other. See y'all later on. Maybe we'll get inspired again. This is to uncover the Bibelonian. Back then it was the Bible. Be talk Bible. What you babbling about? What we babbling about? Bible. Confuse the tongue, right? So if your language is confused, then what would be better than to do than write a book, right? If I can't talk, I can write. And because I remember what we handed down through oracles all over the planet, they became papyruses, and we know for certain that civilizations started simultaneously. So if you scatter somebody with the language, the only thing they got left is to write it down. And so the birth of the scattering of the Bibelonians that will rule the planet and usher in this Christ as it states symbolism, biblical interpretation of its laws, events, and the people that are in what? The Hebrew, Muslim, written ancient Aramaic, translated the ancient Hindu. They translated it into their own languages, defiled it, made themselves gods, and kept the message for those that were pushed to an evil level without having so many gods. See, the part is, you got one. We got a whole bunch. And you're one going around and destroying the whole fucking planet. We can't have that. So what do? We can't kill them because they serve a God of life. We can't do that. All that we can do is give them stuff to make them kill themselves, called consensual slavery. And since God told them that you are responsible for whatever, it says you're responsible for every word that proceeds from your mouth. You're responsible for that. Because Most High said, don't play with his words. And I ain't tell you to say it, don't put your words in my mouth, put money in your mouth. Respect my shit. Until next time, we love you. Before we say thank you for the video, we ask that you will bless this video according to the divine will. Help us to see it collectively within our own prayers, grow from it. Father, we ask that you how would it make sense to all of us? To the power of where we come, and to the power of forming nothing, we say thank you to all you guys. Whether you're a believer or a non-believer, it's none of my business. And here's one of the things too, you put on square for Babelonian.com, Happy Hustle. Matter of fact, this is guaranteed to Happy Hustle. This is guaranteed. This guarantees. This we will guarantee you tomorrow. So tomorrow's not promised. Yes, it is. This is how. I should charge folks for this, but we ain't gonna do that. We makes tomorrow promise. Oh, stuck my head. Oh, it's messed up. Cause I live bad, so I ain't gotta remember it. You know what I mean? It's like if you tell the truth, you ain't gotta remember what you said. I went I went Superman on that thing, man. Hold on. Oh God. See, I was gonna drag the video until I remember it, because that was my outro. We can't go out without the you know what I mean? Hold on. Oh, they'll come back. Those that been rocking with us for a minute, y'all know sometimes that'll happen. There was a whole lot more to say, but we're gonna hear with this forever. We already prayed it out, so thank you for hanging out on that part. So what we put to say is supposed to, was gonna fit too. Hold up. One thing you, oh my goodness, no, forget this. We can't defeat this guy. Oh my goodness, that's messed up. I'm sorry to kill folks. I apologize, man. Anywho, peace and love, man. Oh yeah. Oh, remember what this is. Get the concept and look around to it as well. Bibles, Bible, Babelonians, and the false wars or the rumors of wars. It's been staged. Oh yeah, that's why this is going longer. Yup. So I told you. I've been trying to shut the fuck up and pick up some more shit. Really, my hip hurt. But I gotta tell you, because this is why it helps me live where I live. So, I gotta earn my keep, right? I was talking to a young man, and he said that the video game that's being played is very popular. Is an exact mimic of real life. And I kind of figured it as I myself was playing this game. I'm like, it's real life. This is not just some game you don't play. I'm noticing the guns I'm hearing the swords. I'm seeing the children in the videos, rap videos, show these same guns. And then this one scene, it tells about Russia firing on itself. And they send this black ops to Russia to disengage some shit. But some guys got caught up in this gas. They got gas, got knocked out. So now they get dragged in. They ain't kill them though. They dragged them, man. But they should have killed them. I don't condone it. But for the sake of story, and people making this video, continue the video, is that I was watching somewhere. Let me stick to it. In this video game, the backdrop of what I saw on YouTube video was the exact same in the video game. And it freaked me out. I've seen in the game there's a cartoon section. And the clips of this cartoon section looks like the Russian tanks going into Crimea. They say where many millions of such and such died. But there was a leak of some video that didn't show anybody dead, no mass hysteria. But it is a prop. Somebody's trying to get money from that, like they did 9/11. It's an insurance fraud except in Russia. And Russia is not with that because America played the part in the destruction of its own people in 9/11 and the Twin Towers. We're coming through the Big Bay now. And they try to blame it on terrorism. They were just waiting for the Taliban. Push my way back, so now I'm like, okay, this turned into something different. Alright, let me see. Wrap down. I'll see y'all for a minute, talk. Oh, this is why I was getting frustrated. Okay. Alright, this is why I was getting frustrated. Yeah. My guy. The rumor is it's a fake another 9/11. Remember? The rumor of terrorism, but didn't find any mass destruction. The rumor of the terrorism of Crimea is nobody got hurt. It was all staged. Technology that made life too fun for nations to be in a rush to die. By nature, everybody's forced to a one world religion. It's just what version you're going to use and what typology you're going to indulge your educational self to. I don't indulge. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm fucked now. Let me see. I heard that motherfucker. I know somebody heard that. Yeah. I said, wow, that makes sense. Oh yeah. Phew. Oh, nightmare. All right. Down here with the screen. So yeah, smells good down here. Okay. So we're going with this. Rumors of Gog and Magog. Rumor that Russia and China is going to attack the U.S. Blah, 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 blah. And the rumor that the U.S. and China is going to try and team up against Russia. That didn't work out, blah, 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 blah. Then it was China and Russia take U.S., blah, blah, blah. And so the Wicked Witch of the West, America, and the Wicked Witch of the East, what you call it? Ripping it up. Getting everybody scared of this very big catastrophe. Get your head up and work harder to pay the interest for the luxury tax. See, every mass hysteria, people run and jump to. You give them power to make you work harder out of fear. Only get 8,000 left. You go buy all this stuff, and you die with the shit still sitting there in the box because it never happened. I see it so much because somebody passes away. It's life does, like seasons. Something to consider. Don't send your children to war. Alright, folks. It's not real. It's set up. It's another 9/11. I showed you at the beginning of the video their plan to create another terrorist reason to go to war. The bigger war now is since all these little nitty-pitty wars, Iraq, Iran, Israel, Pakistan. So I said, we need a big one, real big one. United States and Russia. They said, we need a real big one. We need a real big one. Pay attention. Really pay attention. Because China's quiet. You think if it was real, you think China and the other Arabs that were allies to Russia would have been over here like cutting folks' throats out the bushes, pumping them through Brazil, stuff like that? You crazy? And we talking about the pawns that want to die for a cause. Next time you keep up some more, say in peace.